100 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to edit my first Panzoid intro template ever. This is my first Panzoid intro template. It looks pretty good, actually. It's my first one, so it might not be as good as you want it to be, but I'll make better ones soon in the future. So anyway, let me show you how it looks. It actually looks really cool. So you're going to start out like this after you click open in Clipmaker. You probably did that. And you're going to go to this page, and then you can play it. But that's not really how it will look like. You have to click the eye to see what it really looks like. That's just the editing page. It looks better when you edit it, the template like that. So basically, now the other thing that will happen is, well, you're going to start over here with all these things, but that's not what you want to click on. Those are other templates made by the admin. You're going to click on this cube with nothing inside it. It looks kind of weird, and it will say objects when you hover over it. So now you don't want your name is probably not name, of course, no one's is. So anyway, what you're gonna do is you're gonna change it to your name, except you're gonna make sure it's all in all capitals because it looks good like that way, and that's how I want it to be. And also, but except numbers, because if you click shift and then you do a number, then that won't work. But if you use caps lock, then you can still type numbers. But if you do the shift, then type the numbers without the shift. So if I'm going to type in my name, I'm going to say Crafty Chris 1-800 in all capitals. Wait, well, there we go. But uh-oh, it's too big. And the users would be like, what is FTY Chris 1? I mean, that's not my name. So what you're going to do, in case that happens, is you're going to make sure you drag the thing to the beginning, whatever the line, and then you're going to make it height 4, 5, or 6, whatever one works the best. I mean, no, not 6. The 6 doesn't work. Probably 5 will. And also, by the way, if you can't see how I'm changing it, so when you hover over the number, it'll show these arrows, and you're going to drag to the left and hover and keep clicking and holding down the mouse to make it smaller and to make it bigger. Okay, so that's how it looks like in 5. But what would happen if your name was Chris? It was like size 9, I think. Yeah, 9. 9. But what would happen if your name was Chris? That seems a little bit too small. That's actually my real name. My name is Chris. So I didn't. Yeah. So my name's Chris, and I want to make it bigger. So let's say you want to make it bigger. So then you're just gonna. So instead of dragging it to the left, you're gonna drag it to the right like that. Maybe 15 looks the best. Yeah, 15 looks good. That's how you do it. Bigger. And you just have to drag to the right, not the left. I'm sorry about that. If I said left, I forgot. So anyway, so you think that might be good, but there's even more things you can do to make this intro template your real true one that looks good. So anyway, there's some features. So one is making a good beginning is making a good ending. So let's show you how to make it. So I'll show you how to make a good ending. So what you want to do is you're going to click on this drop down list and click color correction and add it in. And then that will just make it a little bit darker. So it's good like that. Don't mess over here. So then what you're going to do, like right when you want, so then what you're going to do is you're going to click enable for all these. You're going to click the plus for all those. And then you're going to do something a little bit different. So what you're going to do over here is you're going to try to make the colors and make them look white. Okay, that looks kind of weird. So I'm going to try to see what happens. There we go. You're going to make them all 0 on power by dragging left. So now it fades out like this. Do you like that? That's pretty cool. Actually, maybe I'll just move those a little bit. So that's a good ending. And then there's another cool one that maybe you guys have probably seen all over. If you guys probably have seen before. If you've seen different clip maker intros before. So if you don't want the color correction thing, then you're just gonna X that out. I'll keep it in, so when I post it on community templates. But what you're basically going to do now is it's the shutter end. So what you're going to do is, I've actually already put it in for some reason. So what you're going to do is you're going to click plus right here. It shows X's because I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it will look like that, and you're going to click plus and plus. And then over here, wait, let me just reset that for some reason. So you're going to click plus, and plus. And then, so you're going to make it close. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this and then drag to the right to make it look like that. And then opacity is going to be 100. And then right here, it's going to be 0. So it looks like that. So if you like that ending, then if you like that ending, then do what I did. Now let's go to cool beginnings. So anyway, if you want to see what a cool beginning looks like, so yeah, so that looks pretty cool, how it is already. But if you want to make it look maybe a little bit cooler, so you're just gonna go over here, and maybe you might want to make it spin maybe a little bit when it comes down. So what you're gonna do to make it spin when it comes down is you're just going to do that. You're going to choose how many times you want by dragging this thing to the right, and then that will be how much it has. It will have spin when it's on the ground. So here's what it looks like with that much. That's what it looks like. So it doesn't really look super duper good. It still looks okay, but it's actually pretty good. So anyway, I hope you liked this intro template, and make sure I hope you use it. Also share it with your friends, and also I think it's pretty good by myself. I spent only like 1 hour and 35 minutes. That's still pretty long working on this. It's not my best, I'd say. I give it probably maybe I'd say like 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, but not 10 out of 10. I know which intro will be a 10 out of 10 on mine. But anyway, and I hope you enjoyed and used the intro template. Goodbye.